As Dr. Burnett mentioned, this is the Madrigal Choir from Lockport Township High School. This group of students behind me, many of which you're actually going to see later tonight in the fall play. So lots of dual threats here. So yeah, almost the vast majority of the cast, probably about 2/3 of the cast, I think, is how it ended up. So you're going to get to see them in a little bit here as well. So we wanted to do for you tonight some music that is taken directly from the Renaissance, or that is all going to be in the Renaissance style, which is what this ensemble is designed to be. And since you're about to see Cyrano de Bergerac, which is a story of love and of poetry, we thought that it would only be fitting for us to do some music that is going to match perfectly with that. The first piece was Fair Phyllis, by John Farmer, who's an English composer, right around the middle of the 16th century, so like 1560 or so. The next piece is actually by a fairly modern composer, but certainly written using a Renaissance poem called Flower of Beauty. One of my absolute favorite Renaissance pieces. And so the first two songs that you heard are in a madrigal style, which is where we take generally a poem of love or something along those lines and then set music to it. So just a way for us to impact the heart just a little bit more. The next one is actually taken from a 16th century counter-Reformation Spanish priest. And so he's looking at it completely differently, and he's displaying, of course, his love for religion and his love for his faith. And so in this case, O Magnum Mysterium is a holiday text talking about the nativity, the great mystery, and the great wonder of that. And so you hear certainly in this one, that 16th century priest Thomas Louis Victoria's Magnum Mysterium. This actually gets to be the last one for us because one of our actual members here has to sprint down to the other end of the building and glue on a gigantic nose. So I was given very strict instructions. So that he has to be done very soon. It takes a long while for the glue to dry, I guess. So he's going to be on his way very soon. You can try to pick out which one it is. He doesn't have a giant nose to start with, but he will very soon. But we thought that it would be fitting to end with a song actually taken from a very similar time period to the show that you're about to see, taken from that 17th century France. And this is by Pierre Passereau. It's a French song about it's about gossip, pretty much. So, je ne vous dirai, which is, I dare not say it. I shouldn't gossip here. I shouldn't say anything about this one. But there's this guy in our town, and he's super jealous of his wife. Listen for jaloux. And he's not jealous without reason, because she is getting around town. And you'll hear in English we would say, you might refer to it as a cuckold. In French, it's cocu du tout. And so you'll certainly hear that one as well, and we tell the story of that. But of course, you didn't hear it from us, which is the entire song there as well. And at this point, actually, some of you might ask afterwards, it's a good problem, but it's also a problem, that at this point I would normally leave a giant stack of ticket order forms for a Madrigal dinner. Sadly, this year I won't be doing that. Not because I wouldn't love for all of you to be here, but because we sold out every single one of the nights 2 weeks ago. So, which is a very good problem to have, but we at least wanted to offer it to the parents first, and this was a really good year for that one as well. But we would love to see you on December 14th in the same auditorium we'll be sitting in a couple of minutes for a holiday concert, which this year we've got some wonderful things that are planned, and that was at 7 o'clock on December 14th. We would absolutely love to see you there as well. And with no further ado, Pierre Passereau's Je le vous dirai.